It's an X, huh? Wow. Double X. Wow, my bad, people. Time I come out here to start recording, these fucking things start flying around me all of a sudden. Mm. The intensity of the sun has increased exponentially. The sun is separating us. It's nothing you can do about it. The sun feels differently on your skin right now today as opposed that it felt 2 months ago. It feels completely different. It feels like it's stinging on some people's skin. Yes, it does. It is hurting some people. Things are taking place with the sun and the planet that have never been recorded in history, in their history. There's nothing you can do about this. This is not camera tricks. Hold on, let me take my camera right here. Let's see, no camera tricks. Nothing is on my camera. Keep calling it camera tricks. Keep using cognitive dissonance. That's fine. As as we pull closer into this great alignment that's taking place, the middle of October, the beginning of November, where Earth is being pulled in the middle of four gas giants. Turn your phone horizontal, not vertical. Turn your phone horizontal. My phone is horizontal. Turn your phone horizontal. Turn your phone horizontal. The sun is white. It is emitting radiation at a high, extreme, elevated rate. The planet is being hit with cosmic particles on the daytime side and the nighttime side. The body is heating up from the inside out as well as the outside in because we are vibrating faster. These light codes are changing the DNA code in all of our genetics. These light codes are these CMEs are shortwave radio bursts. What's a radio? Radio has sound, has a message inside of a radio. And when you turn on the radio, you hear music, you hear news. There is messages. It doesn't make a difference. And this is what's happening with these coronal mass ejections and a light that's coming into the planet. They're bonding with the smallest building unit of the cell, which is the atom, and these atoms are vibrating at a accelerating rate where though the neutron is no longer going to be there. There will be protons and electrons and protons. That's it. The sun is the number one life giver, the number one energy source of the entire universe. The sun is the manifestation of physical reality. And you want to call it sun worship, but understand and overstand every ancient civilization spoke and revered the sun. Why? Because they understood with if you didn't have sun power, you didn't have no power. They understood that. They understood the power and the manifestation of the sun. They knew that you had to be able to have the ability to go through the sun in order to be what you call great and natural to the planet, natural to the solar system. We understood that. We knew the medicinal principles of the sun. We knew that the sun replenishes red blood cells. Red blood cells let you know you have a healthy lymphatic and lymphatic system. We understood that everything, all your organs, each organs, all of your cells are functioning with the energetic frequencies of the sun. We understood this. So why would every conversation you couldn't talk, you couldn't open your mouth, you couldn't think, you couldn't drive your car, you couldn't do nothing without the sun. You couldn't do any of the shit. So why is the sun not the topic of all subjects? You know why the sun is not the topic of all subjects? Because there is a group of people that can't biosynthesize the sun. There is a group of people that the sun is against their very life at this particular time and moment and always has been, to be truthful and honest with you, but it's even more against them. And there is a group of people on this planet that doesn't belong here that share animal DNA. So if you can't synthesize this light right here, you're going to have issues. You're going to have problems in the future. The sun is separating us. It is what it is. This is, call it camera tricks, call it hatred, call it whatever you want. The sun recorded every negative outcome, and the sun recorded, excuse me, the sun recorded every negative thing that was done to black people, physically and mentally. And it's coming back to you now. Karma is something else, isn't it? You don't have to watch my videos knowing that all I'm going to do is talk about the sun and genetics. You don't have to. That's a mental choice that you are making. And it's an even more mental illness choice that you're making when you got to leave a comment and ask me why I'm always speaking about the sun and genetics. And that's always been on my channel. You're not changing me, hybrid. You're not changing me, animal DNA people. You're not changing me, people that actually share the genetics of the cosmos, but actually wanted to capitulate and move amongst this world and pass down generational curses. You're not changing me. And furthermore, who is Yahweh? Who is Yahweh? Can somebody explain him to me? Explain to me who the fuck is Yahweh? Who's these higher supreme people? You understand? Whoever it is that constantly coming on my page and want to talk about all praise to Yahweh and all cap letters and all that. I know what you are. I know who you are. I know what you are. Trust me when I tell you. But I'm always going to come at you with the same questions. Who is this clown that you're talking about? Who you revere? Who you get on your knees and pray to, huh? Who is it, huh? Who is this joker that you love so much, that you value so much, that you say all praise to, and then you want to write it in all caps on my page? Huh? He's a sociopath, a psychopath, a sadistic mental motherfucker. That's what that the creator is. That's what that Yahweh person is. God and all the rest of them, Allah and all the rest of them. Sick, sadistic people. That's what they are. That's what they all are. Sick, sadistic people. The bees, the trees, the fucking flies did more for you than that individual. And the sun do more for you than all of them put together. How about that? Come on my page, Yahweh this, Yahweh. You just want to come on here and just make comments that way that you can try to get, you know what I mean, get a distraction. But you don't get no distraction out of me because Yahweh ain't put this motherfucker right here in the sky. Yahweh didn't turn that motherfucker white. You understand? Believe me, Yahweh created the complex cell organism. Yahweh created the dog. Yahweh created the donkey. Yahweh created all the complex cell organisms. That's what Yahweh did. Yahweh, Jacob, or not Jacob, Yaqub, Yahweh, all of them the same people. God, Allah, they created the complex cell organism. See, that's what they did, not I. See, they didn't have nothing to do with this thing right here. See, Yahweh, Allah, God, the Most High, and all the motherfuckers, they ain't had shit to do with this shit here. They ain't turned that motherfucker yellow gold into white, baby, and now I got the green and red Kachina, the blue and red Kachina up there, as well as a green orb right here at the top right here. See that green orb? And it's even more definitive now. See, that's what makes it even more dangerous right now, because that green orb was there, it was faded, but it's even more definitive now. You see? See all these sick people that you trying to get my people to get on their knees to. Yeah, I bet you. Yeah, who is these sick individuals that sat back and watch children get abused the way that they did? And meanwhile, you have it inside of you that you wouldn't let this abuse go on for a half a second. But yet, Yahweh let it go on for so long. You people are fucking disgraceful. You better watch who you talking to. Better watch who you talking to. How do we go from haploids to diploids? See? Why did the brain develop sulcus in there? How did we go from a single cell organism to a complex cell organism? And we don't have to listen. Some people was having a conversation with me the other day about genetics, and I'm saying to myself, just looking on the outside, the pink skin, the dead hair. Your hair don't grow up; it actually dies. The dead hair. If you can find your hair in any animal in nature, you don't. That means you have animal DNA. If you can find your hair in nature, that means you have animal DNA. So when you rub your fingers through a hair and then you see something else in nature that you can rub your fingers through, their hair in nature, which is fur, to be honest with you, that's animal DNA. So stop it. Stop it. Look at the lips. Look at your hair. Look at your phenotype. Look at your backside. Look at the way you walk. Look at the smell that come off of your skin. That's pink skin too. Porcelain skin. Understand that. Get mad at me all you want. I don't give a French toast. You know what I'm saying? Get mad at me all you want. Turn your phone horizontal. Turn your phone horizontal. That's how you looking at this. Turn your phone horizontal. See? Ain't nothing wrong with my phone. Ain't nothing wrong with my phone. Ain't no glitches or nothing on there. Ain't no glitches or nothing on there. Ain't no glitches or nothing on there. This is showtime, baby. Showtime. Showtime. Get up off my planet. Get up off my planet. That's what we do. Matter of fact, I feel bad trying to send you somewhere else because ain't no other realm going to accept you. So you gotta die here in the caves. You gotta die here in the caves. Ain't no other realm going to accept you. So I appreciate everybody. But again, let me let y'all know one thing. The sun is separating us and there's nothing you can do about it. And like I said to you, all of these conversations that we having about fruitless things that mean absolutely nothing is going to all fall to the wayside. We're going to be talking about genetics in the sun. That's the future. Abundance and gratitude to all.